The last week of Season 2 brought us a few firsts and a few firsts in a long time. Tight races for the NFC 6 seed to play out, a punter returning a fumble for a touchdown, field goal foibles, the ultimate sack race, and a whole bunch more. Let's try to sort it out in the fastest 3 minutes, or so, in Rando. Colts and Buccaneers ended the third. Colts trying to come back, but it's a fumble. Linebacker Kevin Murphy with the 18-yard scoop and score. Bucks sail to a 35-7 win. Skins and Eagles. Mike Golick-Knotts had 11 of the team's 17 sacks, and Fred X. Barnett delivered 3 touchdowns as the Eagles shuts out Washington 32-0. Slim playoff hopes are alive. Dolphins and Jets. Jets were in control even when they weren't, but midway through the fourth, New York fires the 61-yard dagger to Al Cartoon, his second of the day. Clayton had 3 for Miami, but it wasn't enough as the Jets take the game 35-28. Cardinals and Saints late in the third, Phoenix trailing by 1. Tim Rosenbach goes Mach 11 for 60 yards and the go-ahead TD. That's your final. Cards win 14-8. Browns and Steelers. Sergeant Slaughter had 7 catches for 279 yards and 4 touchdowns, but it wasn't enough as the Steelers take the 42-31 slugfest. Cowboys and Falcons. A Dallas win by at least 2 clinches them the wild card. The hospital empties out for this one. Emmitt Smith, Kelvin Martin, Keith Jones, and Floyd Dixon all back from injury. Dallas destroys Atlanta 31-7. Broncos and Chargers. Late in the second, backup Kubiak fires this gem to Mark Jackson to take first blood, but hang on. San Diego punting, fumbled by Vance Johnson, picked up by Marion Butts, and he could go all the way. 37-yard scoop and score to tie the game at the half. Late in the fourth, Denver tries a 57-yard field goal, but it's wide right. Third missed field goal try of the game. Chargers fumble on their next play. 48-yard field goal try for the win also misses right. And we're going to overtime. 3:54 left. Denver tries a 35-yard field goal kick, and it's wide right. Less than a minute in the extra period. Treadwell, another 48-yard attempt goes doink. Last play, Tolliver sees Quinn early open but overthrows him, and we have our first ever Tecmo Rando Bowl draw. Broncos and Chargers tie 7-7. Chiefs and Raiders, end of the first, punt to Brown fumble. Stephone Page takes it 20 yards for the scoop and score. Chiefs roll 24-3. Patriots and Bengals. Kitty scratches first with downtown Eddie Brown, but Grogan's heroes roar back to a 20-9 victory. Bills and Lions. 11 sacks for Das Wunderkind and Buffalo dominance across the board as the Bills circle the Lions 40-7. Oilers and Giants. Eric Howard has just 2 sacks and falls 1 short of tying Jeff Wright for the season sack lead. Oilers add insult to insult by beating the Giants 37-23. Seahawks and Rams. Late in the first half, Rick Donnelly punts to Henry Ellard, but it's a fumble. Donnelly recovers the fumble and takes it 42 yards for the scoop and score, only the second time a punter has scored a touchdown in TRB history. Start of the second half. No one's green like Gaston, leaves the scene like Gaston. No one's skills belong in a latrine like Gaston. 7th time being sent to the hospital in 2 seasons, Seattle wins 13-7. Bears and Niners, opening kickoff to Johnny Bailey, gets it at the 22, and he could go all the way. 78 yards for the opening kickoff tuddy. Next kickoff to Dexter Carter at the 34. Anything you can do, I can do tougher. I can do anything tougher than you. 66 yards to the house after getting sprung at the 40. Niners take control from there and take a 39-9 scoregami. Vikings and Packers. Green Bay needs a win for the number 1 seed. We go to the first drive and Dilwig finds, oh, there you are, Perry Kemp for the, yo, microphone check TD, what is this? The 5'11 assassin with the touchdown business. That's as close as it got. Packers win and secure the 1 seed with a 38-0 shutout.